anymore. Let go. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? All that good shit. Let's get into this Witcher 3 playthrough again.
His mission to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Oh, she quarreled with a witch, you say? Oh, wait. A witch, you say? Okay. Who was the witch? Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Oh, shit. Yeah, there won't be any more crashes. I figured out the actual cause of it. And we could probably go back to 1440p tomorrow. We had corrupted system files, but I updated it. We shouldn't have that issue no more.
Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged.
Makes a lot of sense, though.
His mission to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Ah, we out here, boys. We out here, cuz. Man, I'm excited. I'm glad I figured it out, bro. It took a while, too. Cheers.
Knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Check that before I start streaming. No.
Done poking around?
You got soap? Found a doll?
Found a doll in tomorrow's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll picture?
Looks like it's been used for some sort of black magic.
Lord
Black
Jesus.
magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her.
Oh, I
Couldn't
felt
afford
that.
anything of that sort.
Triss is hot.
Made the doll with my own hands.
A sneaky bitch, but hot.
Nah, she really fucked over Yennefer.
And Geralt,
So
the
it is
fuck?
supposed to be Triss.
Both of them.
Ruined their relationship pretty much. Homewrecker ass bitch.
Looks just like her.
She pretty though.
Neat.
Right?
And I'm not gonna lie, she's kinda funny.
Overall, it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard.
Cool, Wang. Signs of a fight in the room.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
All
Someone
kinds of
was
shit,
attacked.
homie. All kinds of shit. They be wildin' out here.
Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Because you're a little drunk ass alcohol fucking bitch ass hoe that needs a drink to get any kind of pleasure.
3 times.
Press that for motherfucker.
Bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Somebody spilled wine on the landing. Know anything about that, you alcoholic?
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your
True.
man air of a loose.
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Know anything about this amulet?
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
Pella. Old Coop lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Well, I'll have to see the Peller.
Want to have a chat with this peller. Not really interested.
He said something about how he plows his goat or some bullshit. I forgot.
get snout. You get something. What did I do to deserve your company? Got that arse's whip like a no-big rat whore. You surprised? I tried to... That's it, Roach. What happened? You so curious? Ask me.
Out my way, you hating ass motherfucking bitch ass motherfucking hoes.
We'll get it. Hey, look. Some strays wandered our way. Sod off, freak. What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
I'll pay you to go.
Maybe we can make a deal.
We'll not plough in bargain with no one. Vengeance. That's what we want.
Leave or die.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses. Her Major's paid top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes. Stand still, damn it!
You ain't shit, you hating ass little cuck ass motherfucking bitch ass hoes, you bitch ass motherfuckers. Y'all can die. For all I give a crap. Because I don't give a shit. Well, we might be able to go back to 1440p tomorrow now that I actually found out the real cause of this shit. It wasn't a downscaling. This motherfucker thinks he's really hot shit with his crossbow though. He can die right now. Yo, Peller, open your bitch ass door
I
up.
wonder about a man who could get Hendrick's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Yep, that's what it was. Figured it fucking out.
What seek ye?
I need your help.
I'm just gonna scan that before I go live now.
Grey, though not old.
I'm just gonna scan it whenever I go live now.
Awaits.
So nothing like that ever can happen again. Is that a pie? You been expecting me, homie? No cap?
You were expecting me.
Aye,
On gang?
as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death.
That's not a
The
good
wolf
stench.
shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
I do once in a great while. Need your help, bro.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make it?
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure it was the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
Protect from what, though?
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the siege she was, evil all around, wanted to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
Tis not for love's speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more Repella could do.
Looking for Anna and her daughter. You know where they are?
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Pella don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pella will order, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. As long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled!
She fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Makes
Without the
sense.
goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Refuse to chase down some goat, bro.
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
A Pella without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
You're getting annoying.
Getting on my nerves, old man. I'm not going anywhere.
No princess, no prophecy, no augury.
Why are hair gray?
Because old. I mean, accurate, right? He's like really old, right?
I don't know. I think he's just like poisoned.
I thought Geralt was like old man.
Maybe?
Like, we know Vesemir is old, but Geralt has the same color hair as Vesemir, doesn't he?
I guess so. I know it's a complicated reason. I forgot what it was.
I think
though.
it's something like the Witcher mutation potions or whatever the fuck affected him slightly differently than every other Witcher,
So they have
causing his hair to turn white and his eyes to do this funny thing.
he's one of a kind.
He's special.
Oh, I gotta still agree to find the goat. I was out here just running. I was like, why don't I got the
You're
belt?
like, where's the goat? And then the goat hasn't spawned in yet, bro.
The goat said, fuck you, I'm out, bro. Okay. No rendering lag, nice.
Witcher, will you find my princess? The Pella will prophesy soon as she returns.
I'll prophesize now.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves you. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, let's get out of here, goat. Come on.
Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the beller. This way, your grace. Where the hell did you go?
Motherfucker. Come back here.
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
I have a few theories on why this game was so hard to stream right. And I'll say it all like at the end of this part. And it's mainly an AMD issue. It's not even because like we don't have the best parts. It's I don't think they like AMD.
That sucks.
And I also had corrupted files.
Oh, well, that doesn't help either.
Good shit, guys. Good shit. Yep, I am a person.
Well, I really have to keep ringing this bell.
Like, you're tall. Meh.
It's like Nala. Nala's like a goat, low-key.
Man, people think streaming is easy. It ain't. There's a lot of troubleshooting. I think today really proved it to y'all that this be a fucking job sometimes. Here's your goat, you bitch ass old man. Like, go get her. Go get your bows. Go, I don't even know words right now. Go get your goat next time, not me.
Dude, that music for that fuck-ass quest.
Da-da-da. Geralt looks tired.
He looks very tired.
Will you help me now?
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Pella, and so the Pella shall help him. Blood.
Bro's lost it.
A living being.
I love this part. It's just, I got you your goat, and now you want more. Fine.
Be right back.
And then this is what he brings back. He brings back a fucking rat. He's like, I ain't gonna bring you back much, bro. I already got you your goat. Here's a fucking rat. You said something alive. It's alive.
Bro.
He's like, fine. It's a big rat. Man, that thing's huge.
I guess rats would be pretty big during a war. Like, when you think about it, there's a lot of food for them just laying out there.
Bro about to see demons. Bro, about to do like that tiki dance. Yo, who gave the old man a knife?
I don't think this old man should have a knife.
He has crow's feet around his neck. Or chicken feet, one of the two.
Blood. Touching blood. Whose? No, not blood. Just a child.
Imagine, like, using him to get tea on a neighbor or something. Like, you come up to your neighbor, you slap the shit out of her, and she's like, what the fuck? And she's like, I went to the seer. I had him sacrifice 2 hens. And I saw you cheated with my man.
Fucking bitch.
Just like, dude, you'd be a snitch on everybody. Not enough. I need to know more.
It's over. Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone. The child remains.
You spoke of a child. Whose, though?
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. She miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Baron have anything to do with this?
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
I would assume so.
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. The princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
The child, what happened to it?
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf.
Botchlings are
wise
disgusting, though.
wolf, catch the botchling.
Literally the ugliest
botchling
creature
will
I've
help
ever seen.
Lead the wolf to the
When you
lost
read the
ones.
description,
Botchlings suck
they
the blood of
do it
pregnant women and eat their
justice.
fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If
The
white
maker of The
wolf
Witcher
outlived
said
it,
that
he
out
should
of all the
bring his
monsters, they
blood.
did the botchling the
Blood
most
will
justice
always
in the
find
3rd game.
kindred blood.
Yeah.
As he didn't know how even he would visually, like, describe it, as it's supposed to be literally the fetus if it was discarded and, like, cursed. And it's like, how do you show that? That's hard to actually visually represent.
Especially because not many people actually know what a fetus looks like.
That's why he
Unless
said it
you're
was the hardest one.
like a doctor, you know what I mean? Only doctors ever get to see that stuff.
And how they went with a baby, but, like, it can turn into a ghoul, kind of, depending on how you treat it, and it just has different forms. That's really cool.
Yeah.
They did it great.
Honestly, that's a great punishment for abusive parents, though.
A botchling, like, to come back and eat them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. Why do you need its blood? Sorry, I just wanted to double check.
Blood. It binds me.
Great.
Blood.
But what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile.
I can't even
One
grab this
dies
right.
before things are set right. The other then brings his blood.
It was too funny.
And what does the peddler do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way all the same.
How can I lift the curse?
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Ein Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honour not its meaning. Win a spirit's favour, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
You mentioned Forefather's Eve?
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name. Appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
I need to know where the botchling is, bro.
Whatever I
Ooh,
do,
we can play
I find the
SCP now.
botchling first.
1080p.
Seek it
Oh,
at
yeah,
midnight,
huh?
near the grave that lies empty.
That'd be
If
cool.
what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
We're gonna stress test the fuck out of The Witcher in a minute, because we're almost done with this part. Now that we finally are getting places, and OBS isn't crashing anymore. Now that I fixed it, I can't believe I gotta do that. So I just gotta open up command prompt, y'all, run it as an administrator, and just scan my system files before I go streaming. I bet I could even stream this in 1440p again.
Run, leg it!
But we're gonna stress test the fuck out of it after this next part. So I'll talk to the Baron, and then we'll read about botchlings. Let's read about botchlings first. I wanna show you guys this. This shit's gross. You ready? Botchlings are perhaps the most repulsive creature a Witcher will ever have the displeasure of ever meeting. Born of dead, unwanted babies, discarded without a proper burial, their appearance is that of a partially decayed fetus, their unformed flesh twisted with hate, fear, and malice, their hideous creatures feed on the blood of all pregnant women, driven by a mad hunger that most often leads to their victim's death. Botchlings are fucking dark, dude. Oh my god. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go talk to this fucker. Get the truth out of him. Oh,
Lightning
look
strike.
at that. I guess there was a lightning strike. Out of my way. Yeah. You hear him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ilya,
Out of my way. Let me go whoop his ass. Let me go catch that fade.
move it.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fine. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
I'll try.
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
Fuck your brother. Yo, let's talk, bro.
You, where do I know you from, eh?
Oh man, you wasted.
Right, the Witcher! Come, drink with me! Pale as a ghost you are.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Not
Don't
suggesting.
take me for a fool.
I'm
You've been
saying.
fighting for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
You see, little fuckhead. I love just countering his ass here.
Didn't they?
Lying prick!
You'll never learn.
That's what we talking about, bro. We out here, cut.
We need to talk. Sit down. You
Talking to him like he's his 4-year-old. Sit down right now.
Not once.
We're gonna talk.
Oh.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Anna, how'd she ever get you angry?
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
She made you come too much?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day.
Man,
One
that's
day,
really
but
what it
not
was.
Today.
Just a system file check. I'm gonna keep it at 1080p just cause like this is actually running a lot better. God damn.
Expect me to believe
That's
you're a
crazy,
loving
dude.
father to Tamara after
I
that
can't
scene
believe
in the
that.
courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye.
We're gonna stress
She
test
had
it
the
before
run
I'm
of the
out.
place. Ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
True. But you knew they would run away as soon as you fucking started beating them.
You
Okay.
can't run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
They didn't run away, dude. You kind of forced them out.
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
So tell me how it really was. I'll listen.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened.
I love doing
The
this.
truth this time.
Because like he sits down, he's like, I'm all ears. Tell me the true story.
I've been soaking myself 3 days.
Okay, you
straight.
weren't abusive. What is the
Anna
true
came
story?
to me, said they were leaving.
And then he tells him, he's like, so you're
I
abusive.
begged them to stay.
I love that part.
The abusers always play the victim.
She wriggled
No, it's
from
how
me.
like he sets it up perfectly. Like he had some hidden info, and he's like, I'm about to burst your bubble. I have something you don't know. And then you're just like, oh, okay, I'm interested a bit. And then he's like, she was a bitch. And it's like, well, you lost me. You had me for a moment.
Had
And
me in
then,
the first half, not gonna lie.
and then you did that.
was left
Like,
with
bro,
nothing.
be for fucking real.
Only the bottle.
Like, if you actually break down what he said all together, after he's like, okay, I'll listen to you. And he sits down, he's like this. There I was, me, and no one around, just me, with the bottle. And it's like, okay. And I don't give a shit. What happened next?
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Hannah was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked.
I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
And I must say my words with a period after each one. Must have been a terrible sight, bro. Like, no cap. It must have been horrible.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. Saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this,
Oh yeah, he used to have
all
to
that
put people
was
into like fires
trek alongside a great oak.
and watch them burn. Make sure they die.
Guilt is all
Like what
mine.
they had to do in the
We
plague.
don't know that yet. The amulet and a war could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she
Mostly
lost
it was people who had magic. Whenever something bad happened,
What did you do
people
with the
back
child?
then anyways, they still do it.
Wrapped in a clean sheet.
Will blame them, and you have to burn them to get rid of the
Just
curse or
like
something.
that.
Damn
Yeah.
you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right.
You don't
Yet
fix
she
a
died before she
broken
could be born.
relationship with a baby.
Understand?
I hate people who do
Witcher.
that.
My child was dead.
Keep it together, man.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
Yeah,
You're a heartless bastard.
you are, not me.
Mutations worked then. But here's the
I'm
good
after
news.
Siri, my
Your
daughter.
dead child might help us find the one who's still alive.
I fucking hate the Baron,
And
dude.
his wife.
But he has info.
And it's a
Sometimes
well-written
miscarried
story.
fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
And that reaction, no. Into fucking what?
He's like, what did you say to me?
I should be offended. Let me explain.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women.
Look at his face.
Once it's
You ready?
strong enough,
You ready?
it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties.
He's like
They're a
the.
strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can
How?
bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, homie.
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
Where do you bury him? Show me.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
He's like, the fuck? I'll come get you later.
Need to tend to something first.
If you like this video, like and subscribe, all that good shit.
What am I to do
I can't
in
wait
the
to see you in the
meantime?
next video. Catch you guys.
Sober up.